So guys, we're back with the neon. I just drained the oil because I found out I put the head gasket on upside down. I went back to my videos. Really can't believe I did it. I've never put a head gasket on upside down or had any issues with a head gasket. I've done like 100 or so head gaskets. But we got what, like 3 quarts out, so that means there's still like 2 quarts in the cooling system. I was looking on Dodge forums, and I guess a lot of people have done this. So I'm gonna get the car down. Actually, I probably won't take it down yet. I'm gonna try to drain the radiator. I don't remember if this has a drain or not. And we'll drain the cooling system, and I'm gonna see if I can lift the head, slide the gasket out, inspect the gasket, and then if the gasket's good, reuse the gasket, because I did a poll online and everybody's like, oh, you can reuse it since it hasn't been heat cycled. I've reused head gaskets when they haven't been heat cycled. Like if the thing's been ran up to operating temperature and that, I won't reuse it, or the bolts. But if it hasn't been heat cycled, we should be able to get away with doing this. Apparently this is what the dealerships used to do too. They just lift the head up, stretch the timing belt a little bit, and then slide the gasket out, slide a new one in, and they'd be done in like an hour. Okay guys, so we got it draining. You can see it's pretty oily. Pull that block drain out again. So now my plan is, this works, but to be very careful. Plan is to unbolt the intake manifold right here, take the valve cover off. We'll pull all the head bolts out, and I'm going to see if we can attach either some bolts, because I got a engine sling with a come along, and we'll see if we can carefully pull this up enough to slip the head gasket out. I'm going to remove the battery and see if there might be enough room to snake the head gasket out on this side. If not, we could probably try to remove the whole intake manifold and just pick the head up enough and slide the gasket out the front. I actually think the front might be better, because then we could actually see. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll remove this hose, we'll remove the intake manifold again, then we'll go from there. Now, let's get our sling. Trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Let's see. Wonder, can we hook the gas? Oh, I think we can hook the head. Is our plastic cover stopping us? This hose probably ain't helping. I think maybe I should move this down to the end. What is going on?
think we should take this 110 out. Right here. Now to get that with a magnet. That should free a bunch of that. Yeah, we almost got it. Let's split the cover really well. Oh, the cover doesn't even overlap. Man, guys, we're so close. Oh, I think we might be high enough. I think I gotta put a screwdriver all the way through. Let's see. I wonder if I can get you guys set up. Let me stop it here. I'll see if I can get you guys. So there you guys go. You guys can see the gap. I'm gonna try to get a long screwdriver. We'll see if we can slide it all the way in and separate this gasket. Might have to get a different one, but we need to get it to lift up in the back. Need to find something that's really long and skinny. Or if this will work. I think I can feel the gasket back here. I really wish I had a friend that was at the dealership when these were there. Oh man, my ratchet strap broke.
Well, that's exciting. Let's see. I have to tell Harbor Freight you left me down. Let's see if we can put this back together. There we go. We're definitely high enough. At least I think so. Let's see. I'm gonna have to stop the video here. I gotta get in there with my screwdriver and you guys are in the way. Guys, we did it. I had to use the come along on the engine sling. And we got it to lift up. Now let's see if we can snake this out. Let's see if there's any damage on it. I'm gonna clean it off. Hey guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but I must have stopped the camera from recording. I don't know if my tripod hit the power button or whatever, but I don't know how much was caught. I cleaned the head off and the block. We snaked the gasket in. I had to like maneuver the head around and get the use the bolts to like reseat the head right, because it was like on a slight angle. You could just start them in by hand and it just pulled the head right down, so it wasn't an issue. Like that. Gotta torque the bolts. I'm gonna get the engine sling out of here, so we don't need this anymore.
guys, we're going to set our battery charger to 40 amps.
Should be enough to keep this thing running. I'm gonna start it. See what happens. Okay, why don't we have anything? I think this battery might just be really shot. It was taking a charge. Oh yeah, it says we're down to 10 volts. See if this will start it. Okay, so that battery's completely shot. So I have it connected to this one, and I have my battery charger connected up there. So we're going to try to start this up. See if it'll start. It should start now. Oh, listen how quiet that got. Now it sounds like we have a surging issue. Oh, you know what? I don't have the booster connected. There we go. That's how quiet that is. I think that's a valve train noise that we're hearing. It goes away as soon as you give it some gas. Definitely progress. So guys, I got it filled with water right now, and seems to be idling pretty smooth. I'm surprised. I still have it running off my battery charger. What are we at? We should probably turn this down. Go down to like 10 amp. Just to keep the battery voltage up and keep the charger from cycling. But I'm just going to let it run here for a little bit, see what happens. So guys, we don't appear to be leaking anything. Things seems to be good up here. I'm hoping that all the oil that's in the coolant will rise up into the funnel here. So that all seems to be good. Let's see. I came in here. Just looking at the fuel trims. Our fuel trim's pretty negative right now. So I'm hoping that'll clear up once this runs for a little bit. We're up to 177 degrees. I think I might shut it off here and clean the funnel out and then put the funnel back on and see if we can get some more oil to rise to the top. Since the oil is going to rise to the top, I'm hoping we keep changing the top, it'll get all the oil out. And we didn't have any misfires. I went underneath, I think it was system tests, misfire counters. It's not showing any misfires, so that's good. So guys, I had the car running for about 30 minutes now. Fuel trims are like -4 to -6, seems to be doing pretty good. I just kept letting my funnel fill up and I'd shut the car off with a plug in the funnel, and then I'd remove the funnel and go clean it, try to get as much oil out as I can. And then I added more water to the car and I put some Dawn in there, hopefully to break down the oil, and I'll do a couple of flushes. I've had the car running right now for a while off my battery charger since the alternator ain't hooked up. I'm doing pretty good. Coolant's been pretty steady the entire time. It'll go up to like 221 degrees and then the fan kicks on, then it comes back down. But I don't think we have any codes. Yeah, no codes. It doesn't even care that the alternator is not hooked up. We're only at like 12.5. Yeah, we're at 12.3 volts. So seems to be doing pretty good. I guess next week I'll bring it in and I'll flush the cooling system out again. But at least it's running. It's progress. And I'll get a new battery. So guys, the car's been running for like an hour now. So, maybe longer. Fuel trims are like almost dead on. Pretty awesome. Got the wheel on. Don't have the hubcaps on yet, but I think I'm gonna shut down for the rest of the day. At least it's running pretty good.